Okay, so just turned 2010. My childhood decade's over, 2000 to 2009. This is the new decade of high school and college and life choices. This is weird. I'm probably gonna look at this in 2019, 2020 or something, saying like, whoa, 10 years ago I was doing this little video log. Well, looking forward to this decade. It's gonna be nice.
Welcome to my half decade update or whatever. So I couldn't find my camera. Actually, I didn't even try looking for it for the update that I made in 2010 when I said that this is going to be a year for like high school and college and big decisions. I'll try to look for it's a blue little thing. I don't know. Maybe I'll find it. Maybe I won't. Whatever. But hopefully I do. And now I'm going to make this just to say what's happened in the last 5 years. Yeah, because now it's halfway through the 2010 decade. So let's start from 2010. So that was a spring semester of 7th grade, I think. Maybe. But I know I made that video and I was like, wow. By the time 2019 turns into 2020, I will probably have a real life job, which is crazy. But and I can't believe how fast it's going. It is 2016, January 10th. I'm 10 days late, so forgive me. But yeah, okay, 7th grade. What has happened since 7th grade? Well, 8th grade's happened since 7th grade, and ninth, and 10th, and 11th, and 12th, and half of 13th. So, in 8th grade, I played a lot of Call of Duty and just dicked around a lot in high school. I mean, 8th grade. I didn't graduate yet. Um, I really liked our grade. They just got very well. They got along very well. And we rebelled against the school pretty heavily. Yep, we got a teacher fired, and we all escaped from recess on the last day, which was awesome. I just left the school campus. Some people actually went to the neighborhood behind the school and jumped into one of our classmates' pool. So that was pretty much grade school. Had the 8th grade dance, which was probably lit, and then had graduation, which was also pretty lit. Got my stupid, I don't even know, it can't be a diploma, it's just like a certificate of participation for grade school. And started doing cross country for Wood in the middle of the summer going into 9th grade. That was very interesting because I had no idea what I was doing, and I was with people that were 1, 2, and 3 years older than me. 17-year-olds. Pretty freaking scary when you're a stupid little 13-year-old. And now they're just, like, 17-year-olds. It's like, well, you're just a little high school senior. Like, you don't know shit. Yeah, that's how I see them now. But back then, they were, like, full-grown adults. Full-blown. And I was just very intimidated most of cross country the whole season, and pretty much transitioning into high school. That part was actually not that bad. I found a group of friends. Oh, Jesus Christ! A group of friends pretty easily and quickly, and yeah, we hung out like once or twice. Went paintballing with them. Went to SMG across the street to throw around a football. But by the middle of freshman year, they just didn't really talk to me anymore, and I didn't really talk to them anymore. And then that really brought down my confidence, and just I really became very, very shy and socially awkward. and just an extreme introvert. And yeah, that pretty much happened all the way until prom night junior year. So those first 3.5 years of high school are pretty much a blur because I really didn't enjoy it, and I don't like to reminisce about it. So yeah, for junior prom is when I started to see a significant change in my quality of life. I was pretty much forced to ask a girl who I never talked to before, and she was also a grade older than me. She was a senior. And the funny thing is, for homecoming that year, I asked her younger sister, who was in my grade, to go, and she turned me down. So I was like, you know what, bitch? I'm going to ask your sister to prom. Well, I didn't say that, but I did it. And that's pretty fucking awesome that I did that. So yeah, took her to prom, had a great time, just danced my ass off pretty much. And that's like when I realized that, like, I can just be me. And then people, like, started liking me after junior year prom. And yeah, I just realized that as long as I'm myself and not really giving a shit, then that's just the best way to live life. So, gained a lot of confidence, went to Kairos junior year. That was awesome because I got to know some of the juniors on a good level, but I got to know most of the seniors, aka a grade above me, on a very nice, friendly, awesome time. Just great level of friendship with all of them. So yeah, and then they left, and I became a senior. And the first thing I did senior year was lead Kairos. That was one of the things I remember. That I'll always remember because that is like when I kind of realized I could definitely be a leader in most situations. Um, for those 4 days, I had like 9 guys who really looked up to me, and then maybe like 45 people all look up to me in general. But those 9 guys were in my group, and I talked to them the most. It's just like, wow, when you lead, it's just like you never really had this responsibility before, and it's a great lesson to to have learned. So after Kairos, I'd pretty much just found myself by then, and I was just living out high school and enjoying it. Went through lacrosse season. That was kind of shitty because there's so much talent on the lacrosse team, and a lot of that talent was a lot better than mine. So I didn't really get put in much, but I did play every game except for one, I think, or two. And I didn't score that season, which is unfortunate because I always wanted to score in high school lacrosse. But yeah, after that, graduated high school. I didn't really do much else. Um, I worked a summer job at Gwynedd Mercy University with some awesome coworkers there. Played basketball every day or soccer, always fun. And now I went to college also in 2015 at the U of Scranton, and I fucking love it. It is fantastic. My classes challenging, but just the right amount of workload for me to enjoy myself on the weekends. And I joined the frisbee team, which was awesome. One of the greatest decisions I've ever made because I love everyone there. Just I couldn't think of a better program to join in college. The parties they throw are freaking bangers. And I'm about to like start DJing for the team after the senior who currently DJs. After he leaves, I'm gonna take over, which is just awesome because I love EDM and I love that mixing board over there. But yeah, that's how my first 5 years of the 2010 decade has gone, and I hope the next 5 years just continue to keep getting better and better. I I can't ask for anything more than I have now. I want to travel abroad in 2017 which is next year, over winter break for sophomore year. Junior year, definitely start looking into some internships. Hopefully, I get one. And then senior year, continuing with the internships and my education. Hopefully, not changing my major because that John gets you bank that degree. And I got a minor in computer science, so I have a safety net, and my main goal is pretty ambitious anyway. So yeah, and then 2019 spring semester, just enjoy it. Uh, Maybe I'll be really good at frisbee by then. Hopefully, I'll be friends with the people I still am with now for frisbee, and graduate college. Hopefully, get a job, maybe in Philly or New York or Scranton or DC or Baltimore or any of those cities or Boston. I wouldn't mind that. And hopefully get a girlfriend. Yeah, those are my goals. 2020, I will see you in just less than 5 years. Peace. Yo, it's your boy. Just turned 2020 yesterday. I made that little video of me 10 years ago, which outlined 20 or 12-year-old Ben's hopes and dreams for the decade for 2010 to 2020. He said he was pretty excited about it, and I'd have to agree with him. He was I would be excited too, and obviously I was because I was 12 years old. Now I am 22, and he said, "Oh man, he may actually have a real life job at that point." And the thing is, I do. I do have a job, a real life job. I am a systems engineer, and I'm about to start doing some cool stuff. I hope soon. And then I made a half decade update in 2015, basically saying what's happened since 2011 to 2015 and what my hopes and dreams were for 2015 to 2020. So now that has happened. I was a freshman in college when I made that. I think I remember saying I wanted to be really good at frisbee. I think I'm fairly decent at it now. Joining frisbee was still the best decision I've ever made in my entire life. I got a very, very close knit group of friends from the group of people that were on the team my freshman year all the way up until I was a senior. So there's different groups of people, and I love all of them. They're all great, fantastic people, and I'm so happy I played the sport I love doing with them. Definitely went through some crazy stuff in college. From one of my housemates dropping out of school, another one paying his whole year's worth of rent just to not live with us because his mom did that. I went to a festival in New York, EDC. That was the first big festival I went to, and I've only grown from there. I went to Moonrise and EZoo and Hijinks. Yeah, I finished my degree. I am now an engineer, a professional engineer. Just had an amazing time at Scranton. Loved every single bit of it, all the way up until graduation day. Tried some facial hair freshman year.
It didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but with full facial hair actually. But I actually managed to just do the goatee and mustache for a while, and then I usually switch on and off between goatee and mustache and shaven face. But honestly, like if I were to give like highlights of 2015 to 2020, this would be a 40-minute video. So it would just be, I'm just gonna give a shout out to everyone that I've encountered these last 5 years in college and in the professional workplace. Um, Aspirations and dreams for the 2020 to 20 for the 20s for that decade. I'd say take every opportunity that comes my way and be unapologetically myself in every way possible. Strive to be a better person every day. Work hard as much as I can, but also relax a lot. Definitely get a new car, move out at some time. I'm in no rush right now. I have a pretty good situation. Living at home, keep going to the gym every day. Not every day, maybe like twice a week. Play frisbee still. Met some pretty cool people post grad that play frisbee. So hopefully I can keep that going. And find a girlfriend, then hopefully find a wife, following that. Try to do some service around the world. I went to Guatemala last year to do service there. That was a fantastic trip with fantastic people. I would hope to continue doing that for some good amount. Try to get my career up and running. Be set by the time I'm 30. Get a professional engineering license. Working towards that right now. I'm a little sick right now, which kind of sucks, but hopefully I'll get over it soon. But I don't know. I think that's everything. I'm pretty tired right now. I feel like my update in 2015 was a lot more eloquent than this. Right now I'm kind of just spitballing shit. I don't know. I have no idea. So, yeah. I will see you guys in 2025. I have no idea where I'll be by then. I'm chill. I hope I'm at a chill spot. So, and then, I'll see you again at 2030 hopefully. And I'll have these videos saved up. So, peace.